is up, everybody? My name is Alexis Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. Guys, the day is finally here. Thank God. Oh, it has been 6 whole months since I got my last relaxer touch-up. My last relaxer actually was December 30th of 2019, but with the quarantine and everything, I was actually supposed to get my touch-up right around March, which is kind of right around when the shutdown happened. So I wasn't able to get my relaxer done then, and I had to wait another 3 months to get it done. So like, it was pretty much a 6-month stretch since I've gotten my last relaxer. So I've got plenty of information to share with you guys. I'm going to be telling you guys just how I've managed to get through this relaxer stretch, how I prepped for my relaxer, what relaxer day was like, and just some of my new goals that I've been thinking about and contemplating in just this new phase of my hair journey. So definitely sit down. It's gonna be a chatty video and let's just get right into it. Okay, so like I mentioned, I did get my last relaxer on December 30th of 2019. It feels like a century ago. I got my last relaxer done on June 19th of 2020. So just about 6 months since I got a relaxer. And guys, it was so tough. Like, it was so tough. By like the 3-month mark, I am ready, like ready to sit down in the chair, ready to get this relaxer on my head because I just got so much new growth. It's about 12 weeks that I stretched my relaxer. So to go almost 24 weeks, 6 months, half a year without a relaxer, it was really brutal. And I mean, you guys have already seen, like, I've been wearing wigs this entire time, well, since pretty much March, because I just didn't know what else to do with my hair. You guys know I have 4C hair naturally, so my new growth grows in super, super tight. So that texture difference in my hair was just no bueno. I could not do it, okay? Could not do it. So I just decided that I was gonna braid up my hair and wear it in a protective style for my quarantine protective style for just that period of time. So that's what I ended up doing. Now, the problem was that it was not actually smooth sailing. And I wanted to wait till this video to share this with you guys. It wasn't like tragic or anything, but I just got a little bit nervous because I was keeping my hair in braids, and it was really simple. I just did like 4 plaits in my head and left out a little bit of leave out, and wham bam, thank you ma'am, that was all that I did. Well, I must have forgotten who my hair is, who she is, because that texture difference in my hair just makes my hair so ripe for matting up. When I braid my hair and I leave my hair in braids for too long, you guys have already seen in my relaxed hair journey video that my hair knots up like nobody's business. It's like right at that demarcation line where my hair just decides, you know what, we're just gonna tangle up right here and now. And I was actually taking my braids out during quarantine, taking them out and just to wash my hair and put the braids back in. And my hair was getting so tangled and I started to panic a little bit. I was like, oh no, no, no. No, honey, we're not doing this. We worked way too hard. Like, no, 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 sweetie. But it was bad. It was bad. I decided to clarify my hair because I felt like there was a lot of product buildup. And I don't know what it was. I guess it was the combination of just having so much tangled hair as well as a bunch of shedded hair that didn't have an opportunity to really just fully get out. And I'm telling you guys, my hair holds on to the memory of being braided up. So it just locks back up. It doesn't matter if I've taken it out and I've detangled my hair before I hop in the shower and shampoo my hair. My hair will remember being like locked up. It's so weird. It remembers being just braided up and being in this tight state, and it just locks itself back up. And so I had to go through my hair with like a bunch of conditioner and just go through each little section that was like tangled because I just had a tangled mess. But thankfully I've gone through my hair and there's nothing, like there's no damage, nothing whatsoever. I do not see any broken pieces. So at least I got through that. I got through the relaxer stretch. But then finally I get my appointment, right? And I find out I have my appointment on June 19th, and I'm like, okay, my hair is a hot mess. I need to get this thing together before I actually go and see my hairstylist, because she's not gonna be able to get through my hair if I just walk up in here with some, you know, with my hair with all this texture. It's just not gonna happen. So what I did was I actually blow dried my hair. I did not flat iron it. I just blow dried my hair so that I could stretch my hair out. And even when I blow dried it, I did it like a very light blow dry. I did not try to get it straight. Like, I just wanted to get my hair stretched. And as the week went on, I try to work out every day, and I was working out that week. And naturally, the sweat, the heat that comes from your head is going to revert your new growth. And that's exactly what I wanted, because I want her to be able to see the clear difference between my new growth and my relaxed hair, my previously processed hair. So that kind of worked out on its own, because my hair just started reverting naturally. But it wasn't reverting as much as I wanted it to, and I wanted to give myself at least 2 days before my relaxer to stop working out, because I've just heard, I've never personally experienced this, but I've just heard that when you work out, it opens the pores in your scalp, and it just makes your scalp more sensitive to relaxer burns. So I didn't want that, obviously. So I decided to give myself 2 days before my relaxer, which I ended up doing. But what I did was, a couple of days before, like 2 days before, I just lightly sprayed my roots, just my roots, with water, like with my spray bottle, and just let it dry on its own. Because again, I just wanted to make it very clear to my hairstylist what was processed and what was not. So that was actually very effective, because once we actually did the relaxer, everything was smooth sailing. I should also mention that when I washed my hair to get ready to straighten it for, just as a preparation thing for my relaxer, I did use Olaplex number 3, my tried and true, just as a kind of preventative measure. It is a bond builder, so it just strengthens, refortifies the bonds inside of your hair shaft. So I went ahead and I used Olaplex number 3 just to give my hair kind of a strength boost before my relaxer. So I just want to let you guys know that. You guys have also asked about Olaplex and how I use it. I use it as a pre-treatment. This is just like an aside. I use it as a pre-treatment, and I use it every single week because I love it that much, and it's very expensive. So for me to be buying something that's this expensive and using it as frequently as I do, I've got to like it. So every week for my wash day, I use Olaplex number 3, and I apply it very liberally all over my hair, my ends, my roots, everything, mid shaft, and I let it sit for 30 to 45 minutes or so, and that's what I did this time. And I just went about my wash day as usual. So I decided, did I use, actually, and I used my protein treatment, my AphoG 2-minute reconstructor. I also did a very light protein treatment on my hair as well. So I just wanted to fortify my hair. It's been a little while. I knew that it was going to be kind of stressed from having stretched so long, and also just, through the relaxer process, I knew it was going to endure some stress. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what I did as well. Okay, so now let's get to relaxer day. So like I mentioned, it was a 6-month stretch. So baby, I had so much new growth. It was crazy. But like I said, my hairstylist actually got through it very easily. We got through it in 14 minutes. And you guys know that I usually process for about 12 minutes. Again, this is all approximate, like, give or take, whatever. But this time we processed for approximately 14 minutes, and I was very impressed because we had a lot going on in here, but she was still able to move. She was still able to move and get through my hair very quickly, and the relaxer took very well. It took very well on my new growth, actually. I'm a little bit not nervous, but I'm a little bit when you see my hair wet, it looks like it was almost, I don't know, it looks like it might be a little bit straighter than the rest of my hair. I don't know, we'll see. The thing about texlaxing is you have to wait and see, because you go in, you get your hair relaxed, and it feels silky smooth, it looks smooth, whatever. Like when you walk out of the salon or when you do it yourself, it looks silky smooth. But then like a week later, it's like the reversion, I guess it's not reversion, but your hair just remembers who it is. I don't know, and it does kink back up some. So I'm just gonna allow my hair some time to process, and I've already noticed that it's a little bit more, it has more texture than I initially saw leaving the salon. So I'm not concerned. Overall, the touch-up went very well. We did a trim. We did a very clean trim. As you guys can see, my ends are, you can just see how blunt they are, and you know what, guys, I really didn't want to get a trim. I just, I had some real big goals for 2020, and I big length goals for 2020. So I was kind of like, oh, I really don't want to trim my hair, but I asked my stylist just to, take a picture of my hair when it was blow dried, and just so I can see my ends, and I'll insert a clip. After I saw that, I was like, okay, yeah, we need to get a trim. Yeah, we need to get a trim. It's been 6 months, so I don't know who I thought I was. Like, girl, you need to stop. Like, you need a trim. This, I am very, very happy. And another thing that I was happy about was that I didn't shed a lot. Normally when I get a relaxer, I shed kind of a lot because I'm usually coming out of a protective style, so my hair just hasn't released all of its shedded hair by that point. But I didn't have a whole lot of shedded hair, which was good, and my ends look good, my hair feels healthy. So honestly, things went very well. I cannot complain. Like I mentioned, I did have some big hair length goals, and I still do have those goals, but I don't know, this whole quarantine thing has put so much of this in perspective in so many ways. Like, it's just made me think about life a lot more, and I'm just kind of thinking to myself, why am I putting so much pressure on myself to grow a certain length by a certain time? Let me just let my hair be, and let me focus on what's important, which is the health of my hair. And I feel like we say that a lot, right? Like, let's focus on our health, but we sometimes equate health with length, and I just kind of want to get myself out of that mindset. So I guess my goal is obviously just to maintain the health of my hair, but also I just want to be able to maintain this look right here. Just being able to have these blunt ends, my ends look good. I love this. I love this. I love the fullness. I love the sheen. I love the blunt ends. Like, this is what I want. And I want to be able to rock my hair the way I want to rock my hair. Like, I want to be able to, I love wearing straight styles. I love straight hair. Like, call me what you want, but I love straight hair. And I want to be able to do that. And I want to be able to feel like I can do that without having the pressure in my mind, like, okay, but if you straighten your hair, then you're setting yourself back and blah, blah, like, stop. Like, I just want to be able to enjoy my hair, and obviously do it the safest way possible, which kind of brings me to my next point is, things that I plan to do differently this time. I think that I really do want to try roller setting. I used to roller set my hair all the time when I was relaxed, like bone straight back in the day. I used to do it all the time, so I know that I can do it. Like, I have the skill to do it. But with all of this texture in my hair, I just always felt like I couldn't really do it effectively. And so now I just really want to give it a go. And when I want to wear my hair straight, I'm going to opt to do roller sets. I bought a hooded dryer, so I can do that. So I will let you guys know how that goes. I will definitely do a video on roller sets and how those turn out. And another thing that I really just think I want to start considering or incorporating is co-washing more often. And I didn't used to actually really understand why people were co-washing, but I kind of get it now, because it really does give your hair a moisture boost. I mean, think about wash day. Wash day is like the day that you're like, oh, my hair is like now revitalized and refreshed. But imagine being able to do that twice a week, like have that feeling with your hair twice a week. It just gives you that hydration, that boost in your regimen, in the week of your hair. So I think I really do want to consider doing that, especially when I am doing heatless styling like twist outs and braid outs. There's really no reason why I can't do a co-wash, because my hair is just air drying in this, whatever manipulated style, the twist out, the braid out, whatever, what have you. So I think I really do want to start incorporating co-washing into my routine, and really I want to start experimenting with new products. I mean, I feel like you can always find something a little bit better. And I don't know, I've just been kind of noticing a lot of products build up on my hair, and I'm really feeling like I have to attribute it to the products that I'm using. Some of my products have silicones in it, and if you guys don't know, silicones are these synthetic materials that are included in your hair products sometimes, and I've kind of talked about this before, but they're hard to remove because they're not water soluble. So unless you're clarifying your hair regularly, which I do not do, these silicones are staying on your hair. So I just kind of want to experiment with new products and cleaner products and just see kind of where that goes and where that leads me. So I am definitely doing the experimentation behind the scenes, don't you worry, and I will bring those to you once I've kind of ironed out my new hair regimen. I really want to get like the perfect combination of products and share them with you guys. So just give me some time to kind of work through that myself or whatever. But I have been buying products like crazy, so you'll probably see a product haul coming pretty soon. And last but not least, the moment we've all been waiting for? I don't know. I honestly don't even care what this says. I just really don't. I'm just more happy and excited for how my hair is looking, how it's been doing. Just so that you guys know, this is not me coming fresh out of the salon. This is actually a couple of weeks after I got my relaxer done. I had a lot of things going on when I actually first got it done. So this is actually a couple of weeks out. But I don't think that my hair has grown too much since then. So let's do a length check here really quickly. Okay, we're at about 11. And my hair up top is always longer than the lower part of my hair. So let's just measure that out. And we're about a 15. Ugh. Let me show you guys my hair from all angles, from the back. And then a view from the back. Bra strap is right here. This is where my bra is. Okay, all right guys, so that is pretty much it. This is it for my relaxer update. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys are doing well on your hair journeys, that your hair is healthy. Definitely let me know down in the comments down below what kinds of challenges you've been experiencing with your hair on this quarantine journey. Is your hair thriving? Is it doing like okay? Definitely let me know. Leave a comment down below. And in the meantime, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.